So, in your case, you said you don't want a man. You're 21. What's the goal here then? At this point,
The goal.
Live my life.
goal for you?
Yeah.
What age do you want to get married?
30.
I don't know if I want to get married. Like, it's bad out here.
Do you want kids?
No.
You don't want kids?
All right.
She belongs to the streets.
As of right now,
You'll change your mind in a couple of years.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you are pretty young though, but still, I mean, the mentality is have fun now, enjoy it, and get serious later.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess so.
What's the goal for you?
Like in life?
Yeah.
Get married, have kids, travel the world, snowboard, play tennis, be happy.
Well, you better start right now, man. You're 20, what, 2?
But you know, like woman loses 80% of their eggs by the time they hit 30. So by the time you're 30, you've lost 80% of the best eggs you've had.
I know you've all been telling me to find a rich man and just get married.
No,
and then go to
you
school.
can't.
I didn't say that.
Find someone that you can grow with. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, if you want to do your school, good, kudos to you. You know, but know that you're fighting time. Because here's the thing: women are born on top of a mountain, and men are born in the valleys. Society judges a woman by how low she falls, and at the same time, society judges a man how high he can climb. You know what I mean? So for you to lock down that guy and try to build something with him, like grow with him, you know what I mean? And instead of waiting on the finish line. Because listen, I'm talking for myself. I don't know about the brothers over here. I did not go through all this pain and suffering, take so much L in life just to give it to one fucking girl. If I wanted to give all of this to one girl, I would have worked at McDonald's.
W awkward, man.
Damn, keeping it real, bro.
That's how, this is not a flex. It's just reality. Like, men in my caliber, like friends that I know, we're in the same level and higher. That's how we think.
So you have a man over here, 6 figures plus a year, more for sure, successful, in shape, telling you that as a woman, understandably, he'll provide for you, but like, he worked his whole life to be where he's at, wants more than one girl. What's your response to that?
That's his preference.
You don't care?
No, it's knowing my value.
Yeah, like what am I gonna do about it? Like that's what he wants.
But you're gonna want a man, if not him, similar.
No, she doesn't want a man. She want to be single and no kids.
I'm crying.
No.
At some point you will.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, you can't change people.
But she's young, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not thinking about all of that right now. You
Yeah.
know,
Very young.
she's living hot girl summer. That's why I always say to all the brothers that are listening right now, do not fucking be a retirement plan for a woman that chose to spend their early 20s living hot girl summer life, partying with Chad and Tyrone. You know,
I want to touch on that too.
You're gonna end up fucking paying for it sooner or later. I promise you. Look, she's 24. She's already comparing. Oh, my marriage is fucking. You're not fucking doing anything. You're sitting home. But like, what do you want to do? Like it's the bro. As a man, life is so fucking hard. As soon as you step your feet out of that door, it's a fucking war. Every fucking man out there that want to take a piece of your fucking meat. They want to take your job, your wife, everything, A to Z. You fighting every fucking buddy out there. The last thing you want to do is to come home to a nagging woman that looks like fucking sad. Oh, we didn't do this. Whatever, bro. Fuck out of here.
You're right.
That's why you gotta be a fucking savage. You have to be a fucking savage out here if you're a dude, especially nowadays. I mean, you'll get eaten up, spitting alive. You know, like you just will not survive out here.
Yeah, but these girls don't care, man. You know.
Yeah, that's a
like,
very good point. So I guess we kind of skip you for a little bit here. In your life, what is your goal? To stay in America, to find a husband, to get a college degree? What's your goal?
Party, yes.
Travel party?
Yes. Now I would like to travel.
By yourself or with a man?
No, with a man. If I find a man, I would like to travel with him. But in my future, I would like to children. And
how many?
2.
2?
Yes.
And marriage?
Yes, marriages.
How old are you again?
What?
How old are you again? How old? How many years?
Age. 22.
22.
Yeah.
So, if you found the guy right now, would you marry him and travel with him now?
Not now.
What age?
She want to
What's-
accumulate
like,
that
She's
what's
body.
spilled
you
that
guys
money
want
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's spend that money
What
though.
age? What age?
30.
30.
30, yes.
That's
So
too
he has to
old.
wait 8 years.
Mm.
Wait, you said 24 or 22?
Yeah.
How old? What age?
22.
22.
So he has to wait 8 years for you to be ready. So the man, if let's say you find a man now,
Yeah.
he has to wait 8 years to travel with you and get married,
Yeah, but not child for the moment.
but no child.
But he's going to
Not
invest 8 years of money to you on travel, on expenses, and all this stuff, and then you may or may not want to marry him at the end.
Well, she's gonna take a lot of pictures on those trips and add it to her resume on social media.
And
Yeah.
dicks.
So yeah, you're kind of cooked. Not lie.
Bro, I'm sorry, but if I take a girl out, like I've gone on a date, you know, like back in the days with girls, like, cause I see like girls, they go out with a guy, they're not even interested in him. She's only there to flex on her girlfriends,
Yeah.
and make sure that 2 of her fucking last exes notice that she's out with someone. I pay
Ooh.
attention. I don't drink. As soon as the guy, bro, I've seen guys like clean cut, like blue collar, going out with the girl, and this whole time she's like, he's talking, engaging, asking question, and she's just like answering. As soon as he went to the bathroom, she grabbed her phone.
Yeah.
I would
did this,
dip out in a
and
heartbeat if I saw that.
messaging. I've done it to, bro. One time it happened to me, because I saw that. I went to the bathroom, and she did the story. I swear to God, this is a true story. I came back because in the restroom, like I waited for like a couple extra minutes. I checked, she posted it, and I'm not there. Fucking food that I'm posting, I'm not gonna be in there. Bro, I went back again. I ordered everything on the menu. I told her, wait, I got something in the car. I went to the car. I got asked for my key.
Yeah.
I dipped and I fucking blocked her. I left her with a fat fucking tab.
Let's go.
You don't do that
I'll say one thing on that. Like, I always make sure for the first couple of dates that the woman puts her phone away. And we always do that first couple of dates. Once she becomes my girlfriend and we start dating long term, then it's a little bit different. Then we can bust out phones, do what we got to do. But for the most part, first couple of dates, that's like a red flag. If she starts busting out her phone and stuff, I won't even deal with it.
Sean, every time a girl tells me, oh, I'm not one of those. If I got $1 for every time I heard that line, I would be richer than Elon Musk.
Damn.
You could buy us all Lambos.
I don't do that. I'm not one of those. Yeah, I'm special. That's why.
If a guy asks you on a date to put your phone away, would you put your phone away?
Hell no.
Put my phone away.
Nah, nigga.
I never put my phone away for a date.
Okay,
I
so
guarantee she would.
taking the
It's
picture.
according to the man and his delivery.
yeah, true. But let's say he's your type and he wants to get to know you better. Would you not put your phone away to talk to the guy?
I mean, yeah, I would. To talk to him, yeah.
Okay. Would you?
My dad didn't let me go on my phone when I was talking to him, so it's not even a question. Like, I put my phone away. I've literally I would get mad if I see like one of my friends start pulling out their phone while we're talking. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, put that away. Like, we're having a conversation. So for me personally, that's never been an issue. That's the way I was raised. If I was in the car with my dad and he's driving and I start going on my phone, instantly he's like, what are you doing? We're in the car, we're talking.
Both your parents together still?
No, they're not.
Okay.
How long?
But your dad is active in your life.
Very active in my
Alright.
life.
So see, Fresh, men actually demographically raises kids way better than a single mom and even a 2 parents household, because a father's first priority is her safety. You know, men don't think with their emotion. They're like more logical. You know what I mean? Let's say I played when I was a kid, I fell on a bicycle. My first time I fell, I got up, like tears came down. My dad looked at me, and that's all he needed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than like your mom is like gonna cuddle you, oh no, whatever. That's why she's like, I think she's more disciplined and she's like more hardcore, like because like she was raised by your father, right? Like he
I
was
was
more
always closer
active
with
in
my
your
dad.
life. Yeah, bro, you got see. It's so important for if you want to take if you're a guy that worked hard in your life and you're in your 30s that you want to somehow settle with a girl and you like testing the water, bro. Number one thing, she gotta be tattoo free. debt free, have a very good relationship with her father. You know, both her parents in a marriage. You know what I mean? And no whole friends, have a great relationship with God. You know, these are the traits that you need to, like, no tattoos. These are the traits that you need to look for. If you, we all heard of it. Like, if you ignore red flags now, you're gonna pay for it later. I promise you.
Good point. I think the thing with tattoos is definitely a keeper. But I'm curious, like, would you disqualify a girl for a tattoo?
No.
Why?
Because I have tattoos. And for some people, it's like an art thing. Like, I've dated some women, they are artists. Like, they paint, and that's their occupation. And so for them, tattoos are art. And for me, some of my tattoos have meaning, you know, and it's more insightful than just, you know, hey, I like that drawing, I'm going to throw it on my arm. Like, it means something to me, you know what I mean? So for a lot of women, like, I can't speak for, but like the women that I have dated, it's meant like, you know, something, it's special to them, you know what I'm saying?
But you could agree though that for the most part, women with tattoos are kind of out there.
Not necessarily. You go to college.
True, but on an average though, tattoos.
I can't say that because nowadays everyone has tattoos.
But I hear women say, "Oh, I got this tattoo because I was going through such a hard time." Like, you needed a label to put on yourself for you to be reminded for the rest of your life.
It's the Medusa tattoos that I can't stand. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So they I don't know if I can say this essay. That's fine. Yeah, so they represent like essay. I don't understand. If you were essayed, why would you put Medusa on yourself? Like, it represents it.
I didn't know that.
So it's like a constant reminder.
Stupid.
Me personally, I can't imagine, like, if that happened, I wouldn't want that. It's like, why would you want to look down and be like, yes, that happened? I don't know. I just think it's one of the dumbest tattoo ideas I have seen. That is an instant red flag, and no.
Well, a lot of women does that. Like, I hear women, you know, oh, I'm on a spiritual journey. Listen, ladies. Ain't no fucking reason. There's no reason for you to align your chakras, eating vegans, doing yoga. You know, in the end, go eat the same disconnected as.
I'm dead ass fuck. That's real as fuck.
It's not. There's no reason to do all of that. You know what I mean? I'm on a spiritual journey. Oh, my journey. Every time I say I'm on a journey of fucking what?
Yeah,
what?
Free spirits are a no-go. Definitely, I don't date any woman that says they're a free spirit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Unless I'm just trying to have fun.
So he just said in a nutshell, you're doing all this healthy lifestyle, living this journey, so to speak, and then you mess with Dirty Dick Rodney. Does that make sense?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Stay away from women that uses the word toxic. I'm on a journey. He was abusive.
Narcissist.
Bro, narcissist. As soon as I hear those words, I already think this is going to be a one-night stand.
I mean, he's not lying. He's not lying at all.
I swear.
He's not lying at all.